Have you ever had the feeling of being overwhelmed with fear and anxiety? Maybe your heart started racing, your palms became sweaty, you became lightheaded, and you felt like you couldn't breathe. You might have even thought that you were having a heart attack or that something terrible was happening to you. If you have, you might have experienced a panic attack. Panic attacks can be frightening and overwhelming, but with the right knowledge and techniques, you can learn to manage them. In this video, we will explore what a panic attack is, a few tips on how to deal with them, and one pro tip that saved me almost 1,000 times. So make sure to watch until the end of the video. What is a panic attack? A panic attack is a sudden episode of intense fear or discomfort that often comes on unexpectedly and without any obvious trigger. It's a type of anxiety disorder that affects millions of people worldwide. Panic attacks can be very scary and debilitating, making it difficult to go about your daily life. During a panic attack, you may experience a combination of physical and emotional symptoms such as a rapid heart rate, sweating, trembling, chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, and feelings of impending doom or a loss of control. Panic attacks typically last for several minutes, but they can also continue for up to an hour or more in some cases. Panic attacks are closely linked to our body's natural fight or flight response, which is designed to protect us from danger. When we perceive a threat, our body releases adrenaline and other stress hormones, which prepare us to either fight or flee from the danger. It increases our heart rate, makes your blood pressure rise, and speeds up your breathing to take in more oxygen. However, in the case of a panic attack, there is often no real danger present, and the body's response can be overwhelming because of that. One of the most common symptoms of a panic attack is hyperventilation, which means that you are breathing too quickly and shallowly. This can cause a buildup of carbon dioxide in the blood, which can lead to symptoms such as dizziness, tingling sensations, and a feeling of unreality. It's important to note that panic attacks are not dangerous, and they do not cause any physical harm to your body. However, they can be very distressing and disruptive to your life. If you experience panic attacks frequently, it's important to seek professional help to learn coping strategies and address any underlying causes. Panic attacks can be debilitating, and they can interfere with your daily life. If you experience a panic attack, it is essential to remember that it is not life-threatening, and it will pass. The symptoms of a panic attack usually peak within 10 minutes and then start to subside. However, there are some cases that a person feels anxious and tense for hours or even days after an attack. So, what can you do to manage panic attacks? Here are a few tips to get you started. Tip 1. Practice deep breathing. When you experience a panic attack, your breathing becomes shallow and rapid. Taking deep breaths can help you regulate your breathing and reduce the intensity of your symptoms. Try inhaling slowly through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. Make sure you find and practice a deep breathing technique so it's easier to use when you need it. Tip 2. Use progressive muscle relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation is a technique that involves tensing and relaxing different muscle groups in your body. This can help reduce physical tension and promote relaxation. Start by tensing the muscles in your feet and then slowly working your way up your body, tensing and relaxing each muscle group individually. Not only does this promote relaxation, it diverts your focus to your body and away from the panic. Tip 3. Challenge your thoughts. Panic attacks can be triggered by negative thoughts and beliefs. Try to challenge these thoughts by asking yourself if they are realistic or if there is any evidence to support them. You can also try to replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations. This way, you will reprogram your mind with positivity and remove the triggers for a potential panic attack. We will do a video on that soon, so make sure to stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. Tip 4. Creating a calming environment. Create a calming environment in your home or office. This can include adding plants, playing relaxing music, or using aromatherapy. Having a calming environment can help reduce stress and anxiety and prevent panic attacks from occurring. It's much easier to stumble in a panic attack when you're stressed, so make sure you take enough time to relax. Having a calming environment to unwind and relax can benefit you in the long run. Tip 5. Seek professional help. Sometimes, panic attacks can be a symptom of an underlying mental condition such as depression. It's important to seek professional help and support to heal the underlying trauma or condition. A mental health professional can help you develop coping strategies and provide you with the support you need to manage your symptoms. These tips can get you started on dealing with panic attacks. However, there is one more tip that helped me and countless others getting through a panic attack. Something people tend to do when experiencing a panic attack is trying to stop it and fight it. It's a logical reaction because you don't want this to happen. But this actually works in the opposite direction. By trying to stop this and putting up resistance, your brain will send even more chemicals and hormones, making the attack even worse. This behavior can also lead to panic disorder and agoraphobia. You'll end up being anxious about having a panic attack and create a vicious cycle. Instead of fighting it, what you should do is try and make it worse. It may sound counterintuitive to try and make a panic attack worse, but it works. When you try and make it worse, you are no longer the victim of your panic attack, you are in control of your body. Subconsciously, you accept the situation and send a message that it's time to move on. The lack of resistance creates a space to get out of that anxiety. Because of that, the fear and anxiety disappears and the attack subsides. Just trying is enough to regain control. Challenge your panic attack to do its worst. Although it's very scary, remember that a panic attack cannot hurt you. You can consciously force the rapid and shallow breathing, for example, trying to make the symptoms worse. After a few minutes, you can change your pace to a much more slow and deep breathing, and you will see that the panic is gone. Take control of your breathing and regain control of your body. Take some time to relax and enjoy the rest of the day. These are a few things to help dealing with panic attacks. If this works for you, please leave a little like and subscribe to our channel. Stay positive and see you on the next one.